Hello, what's up? Ali here for a video on how to use an external and extended hard drive. We are going to discuss their differences, the pros and cons of each format for you to be able to choose which one is better for your needs. We'll start with external hard drive. Well, for external hard drive, you can actually use any storage, any hard drive, or even a USB, even if it's only 2.0, as long as it's formatted to either FAT32 or exFAT. Keep in mind that if you're going to use a format that is on FAT32, it is limited to 4 gig single file. That means that if you're going to transfer or copy a game that is higher than 4 gig, you will have to split the file to be able to use it on the storage. So it is highly recommended that if you are going to use an external hard drive or any storage, format it to exFAT. To check for the format, right-click on the drive, click on Properties, and here on the file system, you will see the format of the hard drive. If it is anything but exFAT, let's say for example NTFS, to format your hard drive, just right-click on the drive, click on Format, and here on the file system, click on the drop-down menu and choose exFAT. Then check on the Quick Format, then hit on Start. But before you format, make sure that you don't have any important data on your hard drive because it will definitely wipe everything. So make sure you back up all of your files first before you format. Now, if you want to transfer any files to your PS4 using the storage, just copy and paste your FPKG on the root of your hard drive. Make sure that it's not inside any folders, otherwise it won't be detected on the default install manager of your PS4. Also, with external hard drive, there are no minimum size requirements, meaning you can still use as low as 8 gig or 8 gig or even 2 gig as long as it's working. And you can still use this hard drive as a storage for the rest of your files. Meaning you can still use this hard drive to save your movies or music or whatever files you want to store and still be able to use this on your PS4. But the downside is you won't be able to play your games directly using an external hard drive. You will have to use an application called the App USB, which is a kind of hassle since it doesn't work like on the PS3 where all you have to do is copy it in your hard drive and play it directly in your PS3. This time on the PS4, you'll have to set up every game you want to play directly on your external hard drive, which takes a longer time than just to copy it in your PS4. But the advantage is you will always have a backup of your games in this external hard drive, unlike with using extended hard drive. Now, with regards to extended hard drive, there are 2 requirements that you have to meet. First, it must be 250 gig or higher, and it must be USB 3.0. Now, once you have met these 2 requirements, let's go back on the PS4, go to the settings, and here on the device, choose USB storage devices. Here you will see all of the USBs plugged that can be used or that can be formatted to extended storage. So choose here the hard drive and format as extended storage. Again, keep in mind before you format your hard drive, make sure you don't have any important files in your hard drive because after this format, you can no longer access this hard drive but on the PS4 only. Now, once you are set, select Yes to format the hard drive. Now, in case you have met the requirements but you are getting an error here, then you are a victim of fake storage. To put it simply, your hard drive is not as what you see. There are fake storages roaming around the internet, and they are fake storage that can't be used on your PS4. To avoid this, always purchase your hard drive on legitimate sources. Now, once you have formatted, you may now use this hard drive as an extension of your hard drive. To manage this hard drive, you can go to the storages. Here you can manage the contents of your PS4. You can transfer files from your PS4 to this hard drive. To do that, go to the application, highlight a game that you want to transfer, say for example Horizon Forbidden West, press Option, then click on Move to Standard Storage. You are not copying these files, you are moving these files. Meaning that once you have moved this game, you can only access this game if this extended hard drive is plugged into your PS4. And if you have a different jailbroken PS4, you can just simply move this hard drive to that PS4 and be able to access the games on this extended hard drive. But the downside is you won't be able to use this hard drive as a backup for other files. You won't even be able to access this on your PC to be able to transfer some files. You can only access this hard drive using your PS4. But by doing this, it will be easier to move your game from different PS4 to another PS4. Now, if you are going to ask, will this work on a non-jailbroken PS4? This will still only work on a jailbroken PS4. You may be able to transfer your game on a non-jailbroken PS4, but it will never work if it has no exploit or if it has no gold hand, because you still need a gold hand to activate the games. Now, one thing that you have to consider when using an extended hard drive, you have to be very careful while using it. You cannot just unplug it casually. If you want to unplug your hard drive, or if you want to unplug your extended hard drive, press and hold the PS button, go to the sound and devices, and select here stop using this extended storage. If you have accidentally unplugged your extended hard drive without safely removing it, there is a risk of damaging your files or losing all of your games on that extended hard drive. And it is also advisable to have your extended hard drive unplugged when activating the jailbreak, because if your exploit failed and your PS4 restarts, say for example your PS4 encountered a kernel panic, it will count as an improper use or improper removal of the hard drive, and there is a small chance of losing your games. So always be very careful when using an extended hard drive. Personally, I don't recommend using extended hard drive, especially if you only have one hard drive to use, because of the risk. It happened to me twice already when I had my extended storage formatted because of a sudden loss of power and my PS4 turned off. And when I booted my PS4, all my games on that extended hard drive can no longer be loaded. Though it's a hassle to copy your games before you play them, but you just need to do it once. If you have two hard drive to spare, then it's good to have an external hard drive to have a backup of your games in case something happens on your extended hard drive, and have an extended hard drive as an extension for your PS4 hard drive and be able to move your games easily between different PS4. Now, this will be it for our video. In case you have some issues, concerns, or questions regarding our topic, please go ahead and share them in our comment section and I will definitely address them. And again, this is Ali. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will definitely see you on our next video. Bye-bye.